Watch this film and you won't be able to sleep.
There's a dinosaur in our backyard.
Or get the soundtrack out of your head. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Jurassic World facts.
You want to consult here or in my bungalow?
For this list, we've scoured through all the information surrounding the 2015 blockbuster movie Jurassic World, and ranked the most interesting and exciting items about the fourth film in one of cinema's greatest ever franchises.
We're going after it with everything we got.
We're safe in here, right?
Number 10. The Jurassic World meets the Internet age.
Simon Masrani has made it his lifelong goal to create a truly global corporation.
How best to bring prehistory to the modern world? Make for it a decent website, of course. Or, more accurately, 2 decent websites.
Mr. Masrani has always relied on the human need to push our own potential.
The Jurassic World promotions and marketing people worked overtime for this film, running a viral site for the Jurassic World attraction itself, as well as an internet hub for the made-up Masrani Global Corporation behind it all. With these, fans can view park maps, learn about dinosaurs, check on-site cameras, read up on the Masrani vision, and even apply for positions at the company. It's ultra-realistic and awesome fun.
The future holds any and every possibility. And you can be sure that the Masrani Global Corporation will be at the center of it, forever bringing the world closer together.
Number 9. A movie over 10 years in the making.
Almost 40 feet high. Really think she climbed out?
Jurassic Park was an adventure 65 million years in the making.
Just suppress 65 million years of gut instinct.
But Jurassic World is a movie that really took its time.
Oh, God.
A sequel spoken of since the early 2000s. Its initial release date target fell in the summer of 2005.
She's a highly intelligent animal. She will kill anything that moves.
However, these dinosaurs would not roar until a decade later. Mostly, but not entirely, due to a string of script revisions.
Dinosaurs and man, 2 species separated by 65 million years of evolution, just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together.
With executive producer Steven Spielberg unsatisfied by the science-adventure balance in the beginning, the plot, the cast, the setting, just about everything has shifted and switched to make Jurassic World just so.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
Number 8. New Park was open for business in 2005. As part of the aforementioned effort towards ultra-realism, when cinema-goers take their seats in the summer of 2015, they are encouraged to believe that Jurassic World has been open for business outside of movie theaters for 10 years previous. According to the Masrani website, its dino doors were unlocked for the first time in June 2005, an opening month that saw 98,120 visitors pass through.
Every time we've unveiled a new attraction, attendance has spiked.
Modern audiences will enter the action with the park expecting its 10 millionth customer. Those celebrations are likely to turn scary, though.
We have an asset out of containment.
Number 7. A return to where it all began.
And remember, if something chases you, run.
Not since the first Jurassic Park movie has the action taken place on Isla Nublar, with the previous 2 sequels migrating to Isla Sorna. But the beasts are brought home for Jurassic World. The titular theme park is set out on the site of John Hammond's first extraordinary excursion, on a small piece of tropical land a little distance from Costa Rica. Accessible only by ferry, Jurassic World is a once-in-a-lifetime trip. But is that only because you're lucky to get out alive?
Evacuate the island.
Number 6. Simon Masrani is the new John Hammond.
I had to get back to the world, or die trying.
Behind every great idea is a great mind. And for Jurassic World, that mind is Simon Masrani's.
The greatest thing we must learn in life is that nothing is impossible.
CEO of the Masrani Global Corporation and creator of planet Earth's most prehistoric attraction, this guy is an entrepreneur extraordinaire. However, in many ways, he's but following in another's footsteps.
John Hammond, and I'm delighted to meet you finally in person, Dr. Grant.
For it was John Hammond who first set the Velociraptor among the pigeons, 22 years previously, with plans to pair tourists and dinosaurs.
The most advanced amusement park in the entire world, incorporating all the latest technologies, and I'm not talking just about rides, you know. Everybody has rides.
A memorial statue stands in Jurassic World of the great man, serving also as a tribute to the late Richard Attenborough who played him.
What kind of park is this? It's right up your alley.
Number 5. The return of Dr. Henry Wu.
Today, Henry.
Oh, good day, sir.
Working alongside John Hammond over 2 decades ago was Dr. Henry Wu, and he makes his return to the ferocious franchise in line with its landing back on Isla Nublar.
Oh, perfect timing.
Played by B.D. Wong, the chief geneticist of the InGen organization secures a larger role in Jurassic World than the cameo-like part he had played in Jurassic Park.
Henry, why didn't you tell me?
The movie is built around the creation of a brand new hybrid dinosaur, and so Wu is central to the plot. There's a Frankensteinian feel about him.
She was designed to be bigger than the T-Rex.
Number 4. A frighteningly good cast. The reintroduction of Wong isn't the only casting choice to get excited about, though. In general, Jurassic World offers something completely different in terms of acting talent. There's little room for nostalgia in this forward-thinking film, so the dino days of Sam Neill as Dr. Alan Grant, Laura Dern as Dr. Ellie Sattler, and Jeff Goldblum as Dr. Ian Malcolm are somewhat sadly past.
You did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it.
But with the likes of Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Bollywood-turned-Hollywood star Irfan Khan, Jurassic World bites just as brilliantly.
Thank you.
Number 3. Have dinosaurs gotten dull?
And even the word raptor means bird of prey.
You say no, we say no, but the desensitized dino hunters rocking up at Jurassic Park apparently disagree. A central plotline to the entire movie. It's unbelievably, but also inevitably the case that the everyday dinosaur just doesn't do it anymore. As we return to Isla Nublar, mankind's craving for more means that the Triceratops has gotten tedious, the Megalosaurus monotonous, the once famously revered Brachiosaur is now boring.
Those are brontosauruses. Brachiosaurus.
How best to solve this problem? The answer to that question is lurking in second spot.
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab?
Number 2. Hybrid dinos.
We have learned more in the past decade from genetics than a century of digging up bones.
One of the most controversial elements to Jurassic World, the film features dinosaurs that not only don't exist now, but in fact never existed before. Ever.
We have our first genetically modified hybrid.
Director Colin Trevorrow describes the Indominus Rex as the next step for InGen engineering, as science is scrambled in an attempt to make a new dinosaur, which, as Chris Pratt says in the trailer, is probably not a good idea.
You just went and made a new dinosaur? Probably not a good idea.
Nublar still boasts its brilliant T-Rex, though, and the fan-favorite Velociraptors, although those guys are domesticated this time around. Say what?
It's a relationship based on respect.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Well, it was difficult to convince them as to what they were going to see, and in the end I had to use my checkbook to get them there.
I'll be back in 5 or 6 days.
No, you'll be back in 5 or 6 pieces.
What bothers you is that I'm not afraid of this place, and you are.
Of course I am. That's the whole thing. You know, all I want is for you.
Hey, what's that sound?
This is some species that was obliterated by deforestation or the building of a dam. Dinosaurs had their shot, and nature selected them for extinction.
The full 50 miles of perimeter fence are in place.
And the concrete moats, and the motion sensor tracking systems. Donald, dear boy, relax. Try and enjoy yourself.
Number 1. A new generation of animatronics.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
As As has become clear, Jurassic World serves as a rethink of the entire Jurassic Park franchise. But there is one difference unforeseen and unwanted.
It's a dinosaur.
Following his passing in 2008, this will be the first Jurassic film not to feature animatronics work of SFX legend Stan Winston.
I like to create things that you're not aware of the technique.
With Legacy Effects taking over, a team including many who worked alongside Winston, the film's in safe hands. But there's no replacing the man himself.
Constantly thinking about how it can help develop new, wonderful characters that you as an audience will totally believe and will be something you have never seen before.
Winston won his 4th and final Oscar for Best Visual Effects on Jurassic Park. So the next generation has big footprints to fill.
How'd you do this? I'll show you.
Do you agree with our list?
Boy, my head being right all the time.
Which fact about Jurassic Park is your favorite?
You can relate to at least one of those things, right?
For more highly anticipated top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.